As explained this before, this system it's normally closed, push to open, EI, ID, low voltage system. So this works with the smart doors like this ones. Pretty much these doors on top of being an interlock system with a push button feature and an indicator light, it gets this new wiring right here, terminal block with some binary logic in here. So what we can see in here, it's the first 6 wires. This first 6 wires over here is what I call the data wires. Okay, this down here are the power wires. This terminals down here, and this is the internal wiring, and this is pretty much the binary logic. These ones are the binary logic ones. So when you actually open a door like this one, under the push to open application, you hear the solenoid coming up, and then you can open the door. When you actually open the door, all the red lights in all doors comes on. That buzzing, it's a timeout because I exceed a allowable time right here. But you can see that I got door number 7 open more than 5 seconds as is permitted in the setting. I'm gonna mute this one. So yes, and actually this is number 7. So while I am in this condition, I cannot open any other door because I got that door on. But you can see that the light is changed from solid to blinking. That's meaning an alarm. And during this stage, you cannot activate the service or the flashing because you got an error right here, and you're showing this screen. So that's what makes this system to be a EI door system with an alarm of prevention of jamming or leaving a door open feature right here. So because I mute the system, the buzzing is no longer buzzing, but you see the display is blinking. So once that I fix the situation of the blockage in the door, okay, the system resets itself and on the ready to operate position. Now from this place I can put it back in service and activate the flushing over there. Once again, the flushing works for a certain time and then comes off automatically. That feature is because I left this service mode for too much time, and that's a new things in this system. It's a very smarter, but needs a little bit more of wiring. So we're providing this cable with these systems, so you don't have to run extra wires. Pretty much, if you want to do smoke detectors, this is the wire you're gonna have to hook it up to it, and this is for the flushing. Internally, you got another sensor, so what we call here. This is the panel side, it's the PLC, the buzzer inner. This is what we call the safety relay. If this relay comes off, the system sends an alarm signal saying that the EI fire sensors are coming activated, and therefore there's a condition where the doors are going to get locked. So right now I'm going to plug this back in place, and because this is off, as you can see, the alarm is saying there's an issue with the fire alarm sensors. And right now it's blocking every door to be operated like this. So I cannot go in service, I cannot do flushing, I can do nothing until I clear up that alarm. What we're doing here, it's just jumper, terminals 28 and 26 and 30. And that's the normally closed contacts right here. And then you see, then the relay comes on, and once the relay comes on, the alarm disappears out of the panel, and the doors are again in a working state. So the safety relay works in case that some malfunction appears in your sensors. This senses the failure and then activates in behalf of it and activates the alarm. So what you need to do to make this happen is just connect in series as per the wire indications on the schematic, in the mini schematic, and you'll be ready to go. Once again, every door got the internal diagram in front of it, so it's easy for wiring. So this is a preliminary video. I'm gonna be making a final one when we do the next batch of orders. So just your little bit of a overview of how this thing works.